Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for watching my introduction video. I got a lot of views, I got a lot of subscribers, comments and likes. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate. So today's video is going to be a get to know me tag where I get to answer some questions about myself. You get to know me, you get to know more about me. If that's something you would like to watch, please continue watching this video. Let's get right into the video. My name is Dinma Jennifer Scholastica Ogbonna. Chidima is an Igbo name, which means God is good. I'm from the Igbo tribe. Jennifer is my baptismal name. I come from a Catholic family, and of course, when a child is born, you have to be baptized and you're given a baptismal name. So my baptismal name is Jennifer. Then my confirmation name is Scholastica. I come from a Catholic home. I went to a Catholic school, so you have to be confirmed. And when you are getting confirmed, you get a confirmation name. So I chose Scholastica. It's actually a saint. There is a saint named Saint Scholastica. So I chose Scholastica, and then Ogbonna is my surname. I am from Imo State, from Arondizogo to be precise. Arondizogo and not Arochukwu, because I think a lot of people mistake Arondizogo and Arochukwu. Arondizogo actually originated from Arochukwu, and they share a lot of things in common, including the popular Ikeji festival. I grew up in Imo State, in a small town called Okiwe. It's really a small town where everybody knows themselves. That's where I grew up, Okiwe in Imo State. I attended Abia State University in Uturu. It's actually very close to Okiwe, so I basically went to school from home. So I went to Abia State University and I studied History and International Relations. I currently live in Lagos, Nigeria. I moved to Lagos in 2018 for my youth service, and I've been living here since then. Okay, so I left home in 2018 for youth service. I came to Lagos in 2018 for youth service. And prior to 2018, I've never left home. I went to university from my house. My home was not far from my university, so I literally went to school from my parents' house, university. So I left home in 2018 and I moved to Lagos and I stayed in my uncle's house, my daddy's eldest brother. And because he's like a father to me, it was more like I was home. I've not really had any bad experience since I left home because I've lived with family members majorly. I've not really had any bad experience. I hear people say, oh this, oh that. I've not had any bad experience. Growing up, I was a quiet and shy child, which I've been working on, and it affected me in a lot of ways because growing up, there are some things I would have achieved that I was not able to achieve because I was shy, because I was quiet and all that, and I'm really working on it. I mean, why should be shy? I mean, everybody should work on being outspoken, and there's nothing to gain from being shy, really. I'm going to do a separate video on how it affected me growing up. Being shy, being quiet affected me growing up. But currently, I would say I am not an introvert. Neither will I say I'm an extrovert, because I am not a loud person. Naturally, I'm a quiet person. Naturally, I will just say I'm in the middle. I'm an ambivert. Well, I've not traveled to anywhere that's not Nigeria. I've not traveled outside of Nigeria, and I'm hoping, I'm praying that I get to do that this year. Yeah, it's on my bucket list to tick off travel to country in 2023. My pet peeves. I don't really like people that are constantly tapping their feet. There's some people that do it. Maybe they don't know when they do it. They keep tapping their feet, just like I'm doing now. I find it really annoying. I don't like hearing the sound. It's one thing that I don't like. Okay, for me, success is when you accomplish something that you've set out to do. You accomplish a goal, something that you've set out to do, and you get to accomplish it. But then before success comes, there are things that you have to do before you get there. You have to be patient, you have to be consistent, you have to be hardworking, because you cannot achieve success if you are not consistent. You cannot achieve success if you are not patient. You cannot achieve success if you are not hardworking, because there are some times that life happens. So what do? Will you give up, or will you keep pushing until you achieve that thing that you want, that thing that you've set out to achieve? So success is, achieving things that you've set out, goals that you've set out for yourself. Yeah, attaining that goal. I'm not married, neither am I single. I tend to avoid conflicts because I don't like conflicts. I don't like quarreling. I try to avoid it as much as possible. Anything that will lead to quarrel, lead to conflict, I do not want. So I try to avoid it as much as possible. I don't like dog. I don't like cats. I'm neither a dog or a cat person. I don't even like pets. Am I right? Yes, I have siblings. We are 5, 4 boys, and me, one girl, the only daughter. I know, right? I know. No, I don't have tattoos. I personally do not like tattoos. I don't have issues with anyone that like tattoos, but personally it's not something I like, and I don't think I'm going to be getting tattoos ever in this life. Yeah, I don't like tattoos. Favorite song at the moment is Flowers by Miley Cyrus. It's a song that encourages women to leave toxic relationships, to leave abusive relationship. It encourages women to love themselves, because nobody will love you as much as you will love yourself. So if you're in any relationship that you feel like is toxic, abusive, it's not just physical abusing, but emotional abusing, please give yourself the best advice I can give yourself and leave that relationship, really, because I know it's not easy, but it takes courage. It takes courage to leave an abusive relationship, and I hope every woman out there that is in an abusive relationship will have that courage to move on with their life. I mean, the world doesn't end there. When I was younger, my favorite color used to be pink. But now as an adult, my favorite color is black. I have a lot of black dresses, maybe because I'm light skinned. I tend to buy a lot of black dresses because I feel it helps my color, it pops, it helps my color come out more. What did I just say? It just puts a little bit of pop into my skin. Yeah. I would say that I'm a good cook, but I will not blow my own trumpet until you test and confirm. So birthdays for me is a time that I get to reflect on the past year. I get to plan on what I want to achieve in the next year and plan on how I'm going to achieve it. It's a time that I get to spend time with God. I thank Him for keeping me alive in the past year, and ask Him to also protect and keep me alive in the next year. Then after all that, after reflecting, after pray. Of course, I get to party, I get to go out and have time and have fun with friends. I get to go out and have fun with close friends, you know, buy cake and celebrate. Of course, it's your birthday, you're supposed to celebrate your birthday, but the most important thing is that I've reflected on my life, and I've prayed to God to keep me alive and bless me in the coming year. We've come to the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please do not forget to subscribe. Please don't just watch alone, subscribe to the channel. The subscription is free. Just click on the button and you will subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel so you can help me grow. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any more questions you would like to ask me, please drop it in the comment section and I'll be so happy to answer all your questions. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.